just a second here. Let me turn on my webcam. Let's see. There we go. Please tell me if you can hear me, and thank you. I think it was Pit 2016 who just followed. Thank you for the follow. I had to reload my 2D computer. I'm using two computers today, one in VR and one in 2D. So hang on a little second here. We are just waiting for Explain to load up on my 2D computer, and after that I have to connect them. So let's turn the battery on, get the GPU connected, and ground power there. Yeah, and as I said, we are going from Manchester up to Norway. Let me bring up the flight plan and stuff here. I can't remember how long this will take, but does it even say here? Around 2 hours maybe, totally. Okay, I'll place that one over there. Let's get some lights going here. There we go, so I can see. We have 6 green lights. Parking brake is on, spoilers, flap. Everything is down, muzzle caution I have turned off, position light. I'm not gonna do all the fire tests and all that stuff, because this is a quite long flight when you are in VR. So bear with me. Let's start the flight leg and let the passengers board. I hope that sound isn't too loud. By the way, if you want to write to me in the chat, I have I can read it down here to my left. So feel free to ask me anything. Let's try the takeoff configuration warning horn test. I'm gonna skip cargo fire and circuit brake check, emergency ropes, and all that stuff. Let's get these babies running. Get the IRS.
Guys, the leaders on board.
Aligned. We could do a quick light test here. Yep. TerrainRadar and airport. I'm not gonna set the minimums here, because turning this knob in VR is horrible and you have to turn it forever and my arm will die. Let me see see. I have a program in where I could maybe set it. A program called PlaneCommand, which you can speak command to the plane and it will turn the dials for you. But I don't think this works with the Zibomod. We can try it a little later. Okay, time to program the FMC, and the way I'm gonna do that is I have, don't know if you guys, where did my webcam go? Hang on. There. I'm sorry about that. I have Android tablet which I use for the FMC. I have a program called Explain CDU where I can program it very easily instead of pressing buttons with my hand controller here. This area is from 31st of January to 27th of February. So that is okay. We are at EGCC. Hang on, I'll even I have a view where you can see the FMC. Let me see. There we go. Have it down to the right there. The gate we are at is 207. The IRSs are aligned so we can get our GPS position here. Let me get this one in front of me here. The runway we are taking off from today is 23L. I also saved the route from Project Fly, so it will insert it here. 23. And our flight number today is Max 45624. That's quite a lot of numbers there, but that doesn't matter much really. SIG we are using today is Holy One Yankee, and also we are going to land at runway 9 up here in Norway, and the start is Nels 1 Lima. Let's see if that created any discontinuities in the route here, and it did not. Zero fuel weight is 103. Oh, I forgot to put fuel in and stuff. Shit. Okay, sorry. Fuel is 20. And today's payload is 42.2. Which makes a fuel with zero fuel weight of 133.5. And we updated the FMC there. So that is fine. Reserves was, you can see that up in the top here, 2.3, and we'll just round it up to 2.4 tons of reserve fuel. CI is 5, and the top of the cruise wind is that's top of descent. Something is wrong here. Or no, there it is. 256 at 50. 256. 50, and the ISO deviation is +1. And why can't I type that in? Let me see. Huh. Have I done something wrong now? That is correct. It is correct. For some weird reason I can't type in the ISO deviation. No, why can't I do that? Very strange. Did I forget something somewhere? I don't think I did. Let me check out. Item, position, ref airport, ILS, route, origin, destination, flight number, departure, check for route discontinuity, surf unit, let me see. On surf unit, we do zero fuel weight, reserves, cost index, cruise altitude. Oh, maybe we should type in the cruise altitude. That's probably what's missing here. And today's cruise altitude is 350. Ah, there we go. Thank God for checklists. Costiness, cruise altitude, cruise, wind, ISO deviation, transition altitude is 5,000. NY, oops. Hey Crazy Ivan, how are you? Okay. So, we are going to check the overhead panel, turn on jaw damper. I could just put this away for a second. Oh my god, hang on. Doing good, how about yourself? Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm doing yet another test flight or test stream. I have some very strange issues with my computer. It's running at the CPU is running at 100% even at idle. I really have no idea. If I, for example, start Task Manager, it uses 80% of the CPU, so something is wrong. I'm gonna take a day and pull all USBs and stuff out of the computer and reattach it and see if that helps. If not, I probably will have to maybe reinstall the computer completely. I don't know. It's very strange. Today we have fuel in the center tanks, so let's turn that on. Everything here is fine. We can turn the seatbelts on.
Captain has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign. We do ask that all passengers take your seat at this time and please fasten your seatbelt. Just as a reminder, we cannot leave the gate until all carrying items are properly put away, all overhead bins are closed, and all passengers are seated.
Our flight altitude today is 35,000 feet. Yeah, it's not right at all. It started happening after the latest Windows update, I think. But I'm really not sure. So let me see. The landing altitude of ENVA is 56, and I put it on 50. So that is okay. Let me turn off the FMC view there. Flight directors on. Runway heading at EGCC is, we are going off 23 left, which of course doesn't have a magnetic altitude here, or magnetic heading, but since right has 232, I think it's 232, so we'll leave it at that. And we are going to go straight up to 35,000 feet. Or we could take this gradually. It said 5,000. Oh, hang on. Departure. And our departure was Holy 1 Yankee. Transition altitude 5,000, yeah. Is there an initial altitude here? Do not climb above 5,000 until instructed by ATC, it says. So, we'll go up to 5,000. We are not flying with an ATC, we are just pretending. So, we'll go up to 5,000 and then head up to 35,000 after that. I'm going to find an airport shot here. Hey Crazy Ivan, I saw you bought a lot of games recently. Beat Saber, you gave a good review. Very cool game. So, we are located there, and we are going to 23 left, which is here. So we probably have to go like down here and cross the 23 right airfield and taxi down straight down into the 23 left here. Let me see. Auto brake to RTO. Let's see. The pressure should be over 2,800. It is. And QNH. Let's see if we can have the 80s. Giving us the latest weather information. 12197.
Manchester International Information Sierra 1000 Zulu weather. Wind 240 F18. Visibility more than 10.
Wow, windy.
Sky conditions 2600 scattered, 4600 broken, temperature 7, dew point 2. Altimeter 2935. Arriving runways 23 left, 23 right, departing runways 23.
It didn't give me 2935. I'm addicted to it. Very cool. Did you mod it? So you can use all kinds of mods like custom songs and there's all kind of weird things you can do with modding in Beat Saber. It's really cool. I have it myself, so I play it around. You get very hot quickly in in it though. So right now I'm supposed to check stab trim, cuddle switches, tune weather radar, set squawk, rudder and aileron test, but since we are flying offline and they're always okay, I'm gonna just leave it. Let's do a route check here. Of course you did, yeah, of course you did. What's your favorite song in Beat Saber, Crazy Ivan? I've only had it for 2 days, so holy shit, it's hard to read this in VR. Hang on, I need to move this up. Playing on easy normal. Yeah, I know. It gets very hard 400 songs. Built in is like 10, I think, but if you mod it, you probably have endless amounts of songs. It's really crazy, but very many of them are not very good, so it's usually best to go for the ones that's highly rated, because you feel like the rhythm is wrong, completely wrong. Yeah, let's do the route check. I'm probably gonna forget something now. What is that the route here looks fine. So let's check the charts here. It says ground distance of 779, and it says the same here, so that's very good. Taxi. We are going to, I'm just gonna drive by the chart here. Oops. No. There we go. I'm gonna let's see if there is there's a departure and airport. So I have what I need. That was the departure. I'm gonna just drive down here, go by the Delta, I think. Delta all the way, Delta Zulu, then into Tango here and onto the runway. Also it says 232 here, which I have set up. Could set these 3, 4, 4. Oops. Fuck it. And 40. Seems we have a radio frequency tuned to a station nearby here. I'm going to turn that off. Oh, let's finish off the programming of the FMC here and get the weather information, wind information, I'm sorry.
Manchester International Information Tango. 1000 Zulu weather. Wind 240 at 18, visibility more than 10.
240 at 18. That's quite a lot of wind. It's not raining, so the airport is dry. Hi there, Sean. Thank you for joining. By the way, if anybody is wondering, I'm not a real-life pilot. I'm doing this for fun. I will probably make a lot of mistakes, and if you see me make mistakes, just tell me in a civilized manner so I can learn. Don't be rude. This is a friendly channel. Weather is set. We are going to do flap 5. Oops. I probably have forgotten something somewhere here, because It is not giving me, oops, the correct data. Oh, forgot to execute it here. There we go. Why doesn't it calculate my V1, V2 and VR speed here? Fired or tired? It doesn't calculate here. I have done something wrong somewhere. It's supposed to give me the takeoff speeds here, but it doesn't. And I wonder why. Root looks fine, legs looks fine. We have set everything here. This looks good here. What the hell have I forgotten? I can't see anything I've forgotten. Does not give me the speeds here. Should like go. Just type something in here, which I'm just guessing this is probably wrong, and something will go horribly wrong. But this is a flight simulator, it's not real life. I have no idea why it doesn't calculate the takeoff speed here, because 0 fuel weight is set. Everything that is supposed to be set is set. in it? Gate. Huh. Very strange. Okay, well, I'm not gonna... Let's just fly. This is fun, anyway. Let's just set this at 150. Let's close the cabin door and get the APU running. And while starting up the APU, I'm gonna call the pushback.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Well, that's part of the fun, I think, at least, Crazy Ivan. I like the crazy setup time and tweaking and twisting. I mean, the amount of problems I had setting up this shit, oh my god, you have no idea. I'm gonna change the view now. So 2D will be on the main screen here and the VR view down to the right. APU is ready.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed, ready to connect.
So let's wait for the pushback truck to connect to us. Also, he will remove the power from the ground. You didn't get your peanuts? Oh my god. We'll see when once we get in the air attendances will give you your peanuts, hopefully.
Tow connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Cabin doors are closed. Let's just get this one running and turn the packs off.
Flight attendants prepare for departure, cross-check and all call, thank you.
Alright, we've got everyone strapped in. Give us a ring if you need anything.
Yeah, Crazy Ivan wants his peanuts, but you can wait till when we're in the air. Packs off, isolation valve to open. APU bleed is on, anti-collision light is on, parking brake is on, and let's turn the parking brake off and start the engine.
Starting pushback and you may start engines.
And we are kind of this time we use large electronic devices, laptops, computers. This is turned off and stowed.
Whoa, 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 what the hell is he doing? He's pushing me through the gate here, but oh well.
And all calls and texts are terminated. Engine number 2 is spooling up. This one should stabilize around, I
thought it was 21.7, but it seems to be 20.1. Let's start engine number 1.
Operation complete. Set parking brake. Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
And there we go. Both engines are stabilized and running. Turn the generators on, the APU off for saving fuel, and let's wait for the pushback truck to show us the pin which is removing, so we can steer the airplane.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the right. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
Thank you. You know, Chris, when in fact I have a VR headset hooked up to my 2D computer, so in theory I could have somebody sit in the back using my other headset. It will probably kill the frame rate, but and he is showing me the pin, so we are ready. Start switches to continue. Probe heat. Come on. On. Packs to auto. We're going to turn anti-ice on because there's clouds and it's below 10 degrees. Isolation valve should go to auto. APU bleed off. Flaps to 5. And let's do a check on my controls. I like doing this because you never know if the joystick works and stuff like that. And whether they'll work. Trim is set, recall is okay. That's the before taxi checklist. Let's pretend we have requested a taxi and we are allowed to taxi now. So, here we go. I'm not familiar with this airport, so we'll just have to try and go by the taxi lines here. Hopefully the scenery here matches my my charts. Turn off the taxi lights. Oops, those can stay on. Throttle, LNAV. Scroll and Steady.
For departure.
Okay, the cabin is secured. Have a good flight.
Thank you. My auto throttle will probably not work now because I set everything up manually because it didn't calculate my takeoff speed. So can you help me with download this Norwegian Boeing?
On runway 23 left. On runway 23 left.
I don't know, whoa, what the hell? Somehow that, follow didn't show up on my screen, but
80 knots.
hang on, I'll just have to get in the air.
V1. Rotate. Positive rate.
Gear up.
Landing gear going up.
$400. $1,000.
Yes, I have TeamViewer. What kind of help do you need, Martin? Do you need to like find the airplane? Do you need a link to the download, or is it the installation itself you need help with? I could probably help you, but as you probably understand, I can't do that right now. Oh,
1,000 to go.
Got to turn the auto throttle on. Why can't I see the follows? Hang on. This is supposed to show me the follows. Okay, so we are now going to head to 344.
1,000 to go.
I'm fucking up everything right now. Why is the plane starting to go down? What the hell is going on? Oh, we are not supposed to go over 5,000. My mistake. So it seems we need to keep the altitude at 5,000 until this point over here. So let's just keep flying. Don't worry, Chris Ivan. Martin, what kind of help do you need? Is it pressing the... Wow, look at the graphics down here, by the way. This looks frigging real. I'm using Orbex England, I think it's called. I can't remember the name. Does my map work? Is it showing my airplane? I think it is. You haven't got your peanuts? Let me give the flight attendants a little nod. So they can get up off their chairs and serve the passengers. I'm not going to release the passengers before we have reached 10,000 feet, and right now we are flying at 5,000 feet, which we will do until this point, which is here. No, after this point. Set altitude 35,000 feet.
Altitude 35,000 feet.
I'm using a program here called FlyCommand, which allows me to speak certain commands to the airplane, and it will adjust like the dials there, just as you know. So, Martin, again, are you spamming, Martin? Tell me what kind of help you need. Do you need to find the link? Do you need help pressing the download
Altimeter
button?
setting.
Altimeter setting is fine. Oh, maybe not this one. Martin, or do you need help finding it? What kind of help do you need? It's kind of difficult for me to know when you're not saying what kind of help you need. Damn it, why can't I see who follows? Crazy Ivan, I saw your chat on Steam. I'm gonna check that later after I'm done here. Is there some way I can check who is following me? I'm checking my Twitch page here. Or maybe I can check Streamlabs. Let me just do a test follow here. Okay, so that one worked. Pit 2116 is following. I think I saw that earlier. So did you follow again? What the? Martin Fly HT is now following. Thank you for the follow. And Pit, thank you for the follow. And Starfx24, thank you for the follow. Why the hell are they showing up now? This is so strange. And James is so cat stuff. How do you come up with these difficult names, people? Okay, we are hopefully gonna start climb to our cruise altitude and above these clouds. Okay, Martin, so you need help with downloading it. Have you found it? Have you found the download link? So, here we are in the back seat. We can get our window view here, and I can like lean over and look out, and we have a TV screen here with some guy giving us the OK sign. Further back here we can get a wing view. Look outside. We can in fact go all the way back here and take a look around. Fire extinguisher, doors. You can also hear the passengers talking. I could enable passengers inside in the back there, but it really kills the frame rate. Martin, do you see that I'm right now I'm flying? Do you think I should just stop the stream to help you? I can't do that. Oh my god, my frame rate is 17, 18, 19. Okay. Did you guys hear that sound? It sounded like thunder. What the? Did something break, or are we passing a thunderstorm? Holy shit. We are 20 miles, nautical miles from our cruise altitude, which today is 35,000 feet. I can't help you right now, Martin. I'm sorry. I'm streaming and flying. I'm going to start prepping for landing, although we are not landing for quite a while. We were supposed to land on runway 9, which is 86. I'm not going to change anything here right now. Let's just keep it like this. I just told the airport, no, the flight attendants to prepare for landing. And as you can see now, these green rings here, one is set at 10 nautical mile, the other inner one is at 4 nautical mile, and I did that on this page called Fix. And as you can see, we are landing on runway 09, one ring at 10 and one at 4. This is just like a visual clue for me to how close to the airport I am. speed is a little bit high still. Let's get that speed below 250. There we go. Let's arm the speed brake. Turn on lights. Speed brake is armed. We will arm the landing gear. It's auto brake at 2. Transition altitude is 6 south, I think. We are still quite high here, but it seems to follow the profile, so we should be okay. Doing a left turn now towards 310. So it's 314 there. So what view am I gonna have? I'm gonna turn off the auto rotation, and I think we could do a right wing view, or maybe not that one, maybe like this. And we can turn the map off. And we are doing a right turn to 333.
Altimeter setting.
Hope I'm going to do everything correctly now. Speed brake is on. We have all lights on. Right turn towards, let's see, let's get the ILS signal ready. 070. Okay guys, we are not very far from landing now. We should be landing in around 8 minutes, 7 to 8 minutes. And you can see the ring at 10 nautical miles coming up here, and I'm gonna set the flaps 10. when we are at 10 nautical miles. 76, so that's it there. And we are about to hit the localizer here. And you can see that we are correctly aligned. It says 87 there, so okay, let's set it at 87. And we are flying over Trondheim. Quite a few houses. You can probably see it better in the 2D version, I don't know. And we are at Bamboo, and then we can close this map and change to this one. Oops, you can see here that we are gonna do a steep turn to the left, and we should be go down to an altitude of 2,900 feet. Due to the problems with FPS, you can see roads and stuff like popping in. Right now I'm at 18 frames per second, so I can't.
1,000 to go.
I can't turn up the details. We're going to turn momentarily, so I just turned that one to 87. And flaps to 10. We're turning right. We're gonna set the gears. Take on the gears here at 4 nautical miles and also flap 15. We are pretty much ready to land. The airport is, I can't see it yet, but it's straight ahead. Everything looks good. We have Warlock. Don't know why it's not going down. Okay. I'm just gonna turn off the autopilot here and do everything manually. I'm not sure why it didn't catch on there.
2,500.
Let's see if we can make this work. Yeah. There we go. Now it seems okay. Let's go gear down. Flaps 15. We have the airport straight ahead here. just gonna close this one and have the chart for this up. Let's go flaps 30.
$1,000.
1,000 feet, stabilized, Mr. Perch, altitude set.
Approaching 09.
I'm really not sure what's happened to the
500.
scenery here, because it seems like I'm landing on grass here.
400.
Don't know what has happened. Okay, let's
300.
turn off auto throttle and autopilot and
200.
do the landing manually. Hopefully this won't break my gears, my landing
50,
gear.
40, 30, 20, 10.
And we will not make it off at Alpha 6, which means we have to use the entire runway.
80 knots.
I think the scenery here is fucked up because the simulator is running out of memory. Oh, there it redrew it. Okay, so let's go off here. Let's turn the APU on, the weather radar, flight directors can go off, speed brake, strobes, let's turn and we are going to the foreign section of the airport. I think it seems like my chat said that I landed with a rate of -14. I guess that you could call that for a kiss landing. Somehow the buildings of the airport has disappeared, but I'm gonna go to the left here. It's unfortunate. Oh, there it popped back in. Okay, so let's seems the buildings are back. So let's just take the second one to the right here. Go into the right here. I have no parking guidance here, so I'm just gonna have to try my best at stopping at the correct point, like there. Parking brake is on. Let's turn the APU on. Engine cutter levers, isolation valve open. Wait for the engine to spool down.
Prepare for arrival and cross-check, thank you.
Transponder to standby, seatbelt sign off, and connect the ground power, turn off the APU, bam! We are down and we have landed in Trondheim. There was some problems during the flight, but I think all in all we managed just fine.